When I was younger, I always wanted to become good at something. Most kids were good at sports and other things like that, but sports and I never quite seemed to get along. I thought all hope was lost until one day when my dad and I stopped by a music store. He asked me whether or not I wanted to buy an instrument, and I said yes, of course. Then he asked whether or not I wanted a guitar or a drum set, and I chose a guitar because it's easier to play at night, and so I wouldn't have to worry about being too loud in general for my parents. For my first guitar, I chose a Black Jackson along with a Line 6 Spider 4 15-watt amp. I was so excited to get home and play my new guitar that I rushed my dad out of the store and into the car. When we finally got home, since it was Saturday, I stayed up all night practicing and playing my new guitar. Eventually, after a few weeks, I decided to ask my parents if I could sign up for guitar lessons to keep me motivated and practicing. It turns out they were available at the same music store that I purchased my guitar from, so I did. The guitar teacher was a man named Andrew Powell, and my lessons were Mondays at 8 p.m. I took lessons from him for the next 4 years, and through many hours of practice I became much better and soon got some better equipment to suit my new skill level. My new equipment was a Line 6 Spider 4 75-watt amp, and 2 years after that I bought a Marshall DSL 100 half-stack, which is the best I've used by far. Soon after I got my guitar, my cousin Ricardo got a drum set, and we decided to start a band together. My dad told me that back when he was younger, he and his older brothers were in a band as well, except in his band, my dad played the drums and his brother played the guitar. After he told me that, I felt inspired to be as good, if not better, than he and his band used to be. We practiced together at each other's houses each weekend. This helped both of us to get better and have more fun practicing in general. We wrote a few good songs and we played a couple live shows as well, which was really fun to do. Although my goal is to become a lawyer, I will continue to play guitar for the rest of my life, and I hope to one day have a large collection of guitars and amplifiers.